My toes can't touch the sky when I'm on my swing. You haven't had a turn yet, Barney. Would you like me to push you? That's good. Now hold on tight, and I'll give you a big push. Here it goes.
Whoa!
Barney!
Oh, hi, Whitney.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh.
I need someone to play with.
Oh, you do? Where's everyone else?
They're here in the park, but they're doing other things.
Well, the park does have a lot of fun things to do. But I think they're even more fun when you have a friend to share them with. I like to run and jump and play. There's so many things to do. I like it even better when it's with a friend or two. Being together with friends is what I like to do. Being together with friends, together the whole day through. Any day, anytime, day or night, rain or shine, together with friends like you. It's true.
Every day I learn new things and grow a little too.
It only makes it better when it's with a friend like you. Being together with friends is what I like to do. Being together with friends, together the whole day through. Any day, anytime, day or night, rain or shine, together with friends like you. Being together with friends like you. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you.
Now I have lots of friends to play with.
So, what would everyone like to do?
We could look for birds. There are a lot of pretty ones in the park.
Oh, yes. Oh, I think I
I'd
saw
rather
one.
play catch. Who wants to throw the ball?
Oh, no, that sounds like a lot
Catch
of
is
fun.
okay, but I think we should water the plants and flowers.
Well, flowers do need water.
It's the perfect day for reading, and I've got lots of books to share.
Well, reading
I think
is...
the swings are more fun.
Was that BJ?
I'm not sure.
Oh, where is he?
Hi, Baby Bob.
Hi, Barney. Hi, friends. BJ took my blankie. Do you know where he is?
Well, I don't like to tell tales.
What?
But...
What?
Turn around there.
Tails.
Oh, there she goes.
BJ! Yikes! Wow, look out! Oh, I want that back! Give me that back! Please! I give up. Here you go, Sissy. Why did you take my blankie? Well, I just wanted to play hide and seek. But I didn't want to.
Well, then why don't you both play with us? We were just going to try to find something...
What do you say, Barney?
Well, maybe we should try something completely different. Like checking the mail.
Hey, look, there is something in the mail.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't see the mailman.
Here, Barney.
Oh?
It's for you.
Oh, well, thank you, Mario.
What is it?
It's so nice to get mail. I can never decide if it's better just to enjoy holding it or to open it. Okay. Let's see here. Gianna, can you help me, please?
Sure, Barney.
Thank you.
Boy, I can't wait to see what it is. Me too. Hey, it's a book!
Oh, a very special book. It's a book of manners for children, and it's written by my friend, Vera Good.
You know her?
Uh-huh. She told me she sent a copy of her new book, and this is it. It's full of rules and lessons about manners, special ways to be nice to each other.
Manners are okay,
But why can't you talk with your mouth full?
And why do we have to keep our elbows off the table? Why do people shake hands? And why do we have to sit still and be quiet?
And why are blankies so soft? Why?
Why is the grass so green? Why is the sky so blue? How many fish are in the sea?
And why does a cow say moo?
We sit around and wonder why about so many things. We just wanna know why? Why are there stars up in the sky? Why do the clouds keep rolling by and by? And how do the birds fly up so high? Oh my! We just wanna know why.
Why does a kitty cat purr? Why does a bear have fur?
How does the day turn into night? And why is the moon so bright?
We sit around and wonder why about so many things. We just wanna know why? Why are there stars up in the sky? Why do the clouds keep rolling by and by? And how do the birds fly up so high?
We just wanna know why? We just wanna know why?
Well, if you have any questions about manners, I'm sure we'll find the answers right here in the book. Oops.
Something fell out of the book.
Oh, what is it?
It's a card for Barney.
Well, let's see. Oh, it's from Vera Good. Dear Barney, here's my new book of manners for children. I hope you'll enjoy it. To celebrate, I'm having a party at my home today, and you and all of your friends are invited. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone on their best behavior. Sincerely yours, Vera Good.
What's all this best behavior stuff?
Barney, do you think this will be a fun party?
Oh, fun! Oh, it's going to be stupendous! I can't wait!
Maybe we should take some pretty flowers to her.
But we're not supposed to pick the flowers in the park, remember?
Oh, yes. Well, then I'll just smell them. Oh, that's nah. Wow, no! Sissy's got the sneezes. And you can't have the sneezes at a party. You can't? Well, why not? Oh, that's better. Why can't you sneeze at a party?
Well, sometimes you can't help it, but there's a more polite way to do it.
Polite means using good manners.
Oh.
Let's see what the book says. Let's see here. Cover your mouth whatever you do, so others don't get sneezes too.
But that's a good idea. Achoo! Whoa! Who turned out the lights?
Oh, BJ. With our friends at school and play, we share and share alike each day.
I'll share a toy, you'll share a snack, you'll share with me, and I'll share right back.
But there is one thing that you should not share. Achoo!
Keep your sneeze to yourself. Don't share your germs with anyone else. Get a tissue off the shelf and keep your sneeze to yourself.
Well, I'm gonna get up here.
With our friends at school and play, we share and share alike each day.
I'll share a ball, you'll share a game, you'll share with me, and I'll do the same.
But there is one thing that you should not share. Keep your sneeze to yourself. Don't share your germs with anyone else.
That was fun. Get a tissue off the shelf and keep your sneeze to yourself.
If you think you're going to sneeze,
Get a tissue off the shelf.
and keep your sneeze to yourself. Keep your sneeze to yourself. Keep your sneeze to yourself.
Excuse me.
Baby Bob.
I hope Miss Good has plenty of tissues at her house.
Me too.
Oh, I'm sure she will. She has a very nice house.
And we'll want to use very nice manners at her party.
Oh, yes, we will. And this book makes it fun to learn about manners.
Would you show us?
Please.
Oh, well, since you said please, I'll be happy to. To show good manners every day, greet your friends in a friendly way.
One misty, moisty morning, when cloudy was the weather,
I ran into a friend and said how nice to be together.
she began to compliment, and I began to grin.
How do you do?
And how do you do?
And how do you do again?
How do you do? And how do you do? And how do you do again?
And here's another good lesson. Cooperate means getting along. Work together, and you can't go wrong.
Fresh hot buns, plum or plain.
A farmer and a farmer's son went to town to buy a bun. They couldn't decide on plum or plain, and so they went back home again.
Plum, plain, plum, plain.
A farmer and a farmer's son went to town to buy a bun. They couldn't decide on plum or plain, and so they went back home again. No, the farmer and his son didn't cooperate, so neither one got anything.
Hey, that just leaves more for me. Yum.
But here comes the farmer's wife and her friend. They know a lot about cooperating and being helpful.
I know a little hen, the prettiest ever seen. I helped my friend to keep her house clean. We went to the mill to fetch some flour. We brought it home in less than an hour. She baked my bread, she brewed my tea. Then we sat by the fire most happily.
We know a little hen, the prettiest ever seen. She helps her friend to keep her house clean. They baked some bread, they brewed some tea. They sat by the fire most happily.
Oh, yes, they did.
That's terrific! Yay!
Oh, good job.
That was fun.
Because they helped each other, the farmer's wife and the hen got everything done. Oh, and had more fun.
Those were very good stories.
And I think they were also good lessons for the party today. Say hello nicely, cooperate, and be helpful. Well, and speaking of the party, you'll need to call your parents to ask permission to go.
Barney's right. Yeah, he is. Race you to the phone. Come on.
Hey.
Oh, come on. You're running fast.
Now watch your step there.
All right. Here we go.
I get to call first.
That doesn't look like a very good way to make a phone call.
You are not cooperating.
We're not?
It's like the farmer and his son. You can't agree, so nobody is getting what they want.
Hey, guys. Here's something in the book that'll help.
Oh,
Listen.
okay.
When one thing is wanted by two or more, that's what taking turns is for.
Right. If you just take turns, everyone can call. Oh, give it a try. Oh, we take turns.
Oh, we take turns.
When we play with toys.
When we play with toys.
Cause that's what's right.
Cause that's what's right.
For girls and boys.
For girls and boys. So we take turns when we play with toys. Cause that's what's right. For girls and boys. So we take turns
when we play with toys. Oh, that's the idea. Oh, we take turns.
Oh, we take turns.
When we play a game.
When we play a game.
'Cause that's a rule.
'Cause that's a rule.
That stays the same.
That stays the same.
Oh, we take turns when we play a game. 'Cause that's a rule that stays the same. Oh, we take turns when we play a game. Oh, I think you've got it. Good. Oh, we take turns.
Oh, we take turns.
So we'll all have fun.
So we'll all have fun.
And we include
everyone.
Yes,
everyone.
Oh, we take turns so we'll all have fun. And we include everyone. Oh, we take turns so we'll all have fun. We sure do. Oh, did everyone get permission to go to the party?
I did.
Oh, good.
And I'm supposed to use my very best manners.
Oh, it's always nice to use good manners, but it's especially important at a party.
Why?
Well, that's kind of a long story. And luckily, the story is right here.
Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Oh, I love that story. Will you read it to us, please?
Why, I'd be delighted. This story is about a tea party where the guests were using bad manners. Oh, no. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Alice who followed a giant white rabbit into Wonderland.
Oh.
Excuse me, did you see a white rabbit hurry down this path?
Oh, sorry. We just got here. Maybe you can ask them. Go ask, Alice. Whoa. Look out.
Goodness, I've never seen a tea party like that before.
Me neither.
Oh, well, that's because there's never been a tea party like this one.
Wow.
When Alice was in Wonderland, what do you think she found? A tea party out in the woods with nothing else around. The table could seat lots of guests, but there were only 3. The Hatter, Hare, and Dormouse at the topsy-turvy tea. The Hatter had a platter of crisp cookies by his side, which, instead of sharing nicely, he did his best to hide.
Too bad there are no cookies.
He said unconvincingly, then he covered them with napkins at the topsy-turvy tea.
All change places.
The March Hare was also there and doing something wrong. Instead of sipping sweetly, she stacked sugar cubes with tongs.
Ting-a-tong, a sixpence.
She sang quite merrily, then the sugar cubes went tumbling at the topsy-turvy tea. The sleepy little Dormouse knew he should sit up straight. Instead, he just kept slumping till his face was on his plate.
I think I need another nap.
He yawned quite noisily, and then he started snoring at the topsy-turvy tea.
All change places.
And that is how the party continued through the day. Up and down and round in such a silly way. If you go to a party, please act better than these 3. The Hatter, Hare, and Dormouse.
Oh, please try not to snore, Mouse.
The Hatter, Hare, and Dormouse at the topsy-turvy tea.
Hello, my name is Alice. And these are my new friends Barney, BJ, and Baby Bop.
Hi there.
Hello.
I'm very glad to meet you. I'm very surprised to meet you. And I'm very sleepy. I wish we could invite you to our party, but we can't.
You can't? Why not?
There's only enough for us. Only us. But you have much more than you need.
Wouldn't you like to share?
Share. I don't know that word. Is it like chair? Because I already have one. And it wiggles. I've got a nose that wiggles. See?
Oh, my.
Oh, sharing is a nice way of giving things to other people.
And sharing would make your party even more fun.
Yeah, it would.
More fun? Oh, I'd like more fun. Wouldn't you, Hare? Oh, yes. What do you think, Dormouse? Should we share? I think it sounds like a dreamy idea. Then come join the party. Yay!
It's not so tough to share your stuff. It's not so tough to share your stuff.
It's not so tough to share your stuff with a friend.
It's great to learn to wait your turn. It's great to learn to wait your turn.
It's great to learn to wait your turn. Be polite. Ah, there you go.
When a friend comes over to play, it's not so nice to say, "That's mine, that's mine, that's mine, mine, mine.
Put it back, put it back, put it back, back, back.
And when you share,
You show you care.
and when you share,
You show you care.
and when you share, you show you care for your friends. Oh, yes, you do.
If you want to do what's right,
Oh, yeah.
don't hold your stuff too tight.
It's fun and much more fair. So share, share, share.
Oh, yeah.
It's not so tough
It's not so tough
to share your stuff.
to share your stuff.
It's not so tough
It's not so tough
to share your stuff.
to share your stuff.
It's not so tough to share your stuff.
It's not so tough to share your stuff. It's not so tough to share your stuff with a friend.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, now that's sharing.
With a little bit of sharing, a tea party is terrific.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is.
You're right. Sharing is so much fun. I wish I had something else to share. But you do have something else to share. Something very important.
Whoa.
Oh, that's funny. I heard someone, but I don't see anyone.
Then look again. I'm up here in the tree.
Oh, it's the Cheshire Cat.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. Miss Cat, you said there was something else we could share. Yes, something important.
What is it?
A smile, of course.
Oh.
Oh, I should have guessed. It's like my friend Vera Good says. Make the world a happier place by keeping a smile upon your face.
Quite right. A smile is so much nicer than a frown. Early in the morning when I get dressed, because I always want to look my best. The first thing I do, so everyone will see, is put a great big smile on me. I put a smile on my face. I put a smile on. I wear it every place. I put a smile on, and soon I see the whole world smiling back at me.
A smile is pretty, a smile is free.
A smile is a gift to you from me.
A smile is a present in a special way, 'cause you still get to keep it when you give it away. I put a smile on my face. I put a smile on. I wear it every place. I put a smile on, and soon I see the whole world smiling back at me. The whole world smiling back at me.
That was wonderful.
Sure was.
Since the Cheshire Cat shared her smile with us, I think we should share the tea party with her.
Yeah.
Would you please join us for tea and cakes? That sounds perfect.
Oh, then let's do it.
Yay!
Okay.
Everything set up on the table.
Wonderful thing. Everything looks great.
Nom, 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 nom. Would you care for a strawberry? Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, I couldn't eat another bite. Because you're full? Because everything is gone.
Yes, it was a
marvelous tea party.
We must do this again sometime. Oh, yes, we must. Ta-ta, be seeing you.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me, but I don't think we're quite done.
We're not?
The table still needs to be cleaned up. In Vera Good's Book of Manners, she says, after eating, work, or play, pick up your things and put them away.
And working together is fun.
And that's just what we'll do.
Now it's time to put away everything that we took out.
When the place is nice and clean, it makes us feel so proud.
We always clean up, to show we really care. We always clean up, 'cause we like to do our share.
After we have had our lunch and mealtime's coming to an end, we sure know it helps a bunch if we can all pitch in.
We always clean up, to show we really care. We always clean up, 'cause we like to do our share. We always clean up, to show we really care. We always clean up, 'cause we like to do our share. Yes, we like to do our share.
And that's how using good manners made Wonderland even more wonderful. The end. Thank you.
Thank you for reading the story, Barney. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Oh, that was an awesome party. Yeah, it was.
Will Vera Good's party be that nice?
Oh, I'm sure it will be. And after spending so much time reading that story, I think we'd all better start getting ready.
What do we need to do? Maybe there's some more ideas in the Book of Manners.
Oh, good thinking. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. When you go to parties and other places, it's important to show clean hands and faces.
We could wash our hands over at the sink. Come on.
Great idea.
Barney, can I have a bubble bath instead?
Well, let's see. Ooh, this
I
bottle
love
says
bubbles.
bubble bath.
Oh, whoa. Oh, looky.
Oh, and that's what was inside.
Oh,
A bubble bath.
Oh, looky,
Look at all the wonderful bubbles.
Oh, I'm gonna scrub with these bubbles. Sometimes I splash too much. I hope I won't get in trouble. But when I take a bath, it's so much fun watching bubble after bubble after bubble. Oh, when you're splashing around, it is fun to pretend you're a fish or a froggy or a duck. Quack, quack.
But don't forget to wash your arms and legs and your tummy and your back. Oh, no.
All right. Suck it up now. Squishy, squishy, squashy. Give your hands a washy. Squishy, squishy, squashy. Give your hands a washy. You can't wear out your skin. So squishy, squashy, wash your hands all clean. Listen up. Germs are oh so small. Germs are oh so small. You can't see them at all. You can't see them at all. You can't taste them. You can't see them. And after you wash, I wouldn't want to be them. So squishy, squashy, wash your hands all clean. You said it.
Here you go.
Sometimes I splash too much. I hope I won't get in trouble. But when I take a bath, it's so much fun watching bubble after bubble after bubble. But when you're splashing around, it is fun to pretend you're a fish or a froggy or a duck. Quack, quack. But don't forget to wash your arms and legs and your tummy and your back.
Oh, that's very important.
Yeah, and don't get behind your ears.
Look at all the bubbles.
I love the bubbles.
there's so many.
Well, if Sissy had stayed in that bathtub any longer, she would have turned into a big, wrinkly raisin.
I would not. Besides, now I smell nice, like a flower. And you don't.
Oh, brother.
Oh, it's almost time to go. Is everybody ready?
I don't think so.
Whoa, what happened to you guys?
We want to look nice for the party, but these are the only dress-up clothes we could find.
I don't think these are gonna work.
Maybe not.
Oh, are you sure? Why don't you take a look in the mirror?
Okay.
Hey, everybody!
Oh, man, oh, man.
Wow, these party clothes are cool. Thanks, Barney.
Thank you. Yeah,
You're
thanks.
welcome. I'm glad you like them.
Wow, you guys look great.
But BJ, you look just the same.
Oh, no way. Check out my new shoes.
Nice shoes, BJ.
Oh, they're so cool. I may have to get new socks.
So, is everyone ready for the party? Oh, then let's go! Now remember, when we get into my car, you each have a very important job to do. Do you know what it is?
I know. We need to buckle our seatbelt.
Right. A seatbelt holds you tight, like a special kind of hug. To keep you nice and safe. Oh, and now, I think we're ready to drive to the party. Let's go!
Sit by me.
She'll be so excited to see us.
Boy, look at this.
And here we are at Vera Good's house.
House, it's a mansion.
And it's very, very big.
You're right.
Barney, may I push the doorbell, please?
Yes, you may, Nick. Listen to that.
Man, that's what I call a doorbell.
Right.
Good afternoon. Please step inside.
Okay. Be happy to. Oh, this is wonderful.
Whoa, it's like a castle.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I am Miss Good's butler, Baxter.
Hey, my dog is named Baxter.
I see. And you are?
Here for a party.
Well, I'm Barney, and these are my friends.
Hello.
Very good, sir. Please wait here while I announce you to Miss Good.
He's
Okie
going to announce us.
Oh, man, this place is awesome. Whoa.
BJ, you were too loud. Uh-oh, me too.
Well, before we get to the party, I think we need to practice another rule for good manners. When we talk, we've got two choices. We can use either one of our two voices. My indoor voice is kind of quiet, like a kitty who just meowed.
Meow.
And my outdoor voice, it's fun to try it, 'cause it's big and strong and loud. Oh.
When we're in school or riding in a car, it's our indoor voice we use. We can still have fun no matter where we are with the quiet voice we choose. And when we use both voices every day, it's easy to decide which one. We use our indoor here and our outdoor here, and we know they both are fun.
Oops. Sorry.
Miss Good will see you now. Please follow me.
Okay.
I think we made too much noise.
Barney, your friend wrote a whole book about manners. This party might be too fancy for us.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be just fine. Oh, nothing to worry about. Oh, come on, everyone. Let's go. This way.
Okay.
Come on, BJ.
Try not to make noise. Try not to make noise. Oh,
Oh, everything looks so nice.
oh, it's
Look at
very
that.
pretty.
That over there.
BJ,
I'm
BJ.
Yes, we know.
sorry.
May I present Miss Vera Good?
Oh, Barney!
Vera.
It's so wonderful to see you again. And
see
you've
you.
brought your friends.
Vera Good. I'd like you to meet Whitney, Nick, Beth, Mario, Gianna, BJ, and Baby Bob.
It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you. What good manners you have.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we've been reading your new book of manners, and it's great.
I have the pictures.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. And I'm so glad you've come to my party. I hope you're ready to have some fun.
What we meant to say was,
yes, please.
Oh, such good manners. Now, let's see. There are rides out in the garden and party games to play.
rides and party games. Wow, thanks.
You're welcome. Now, please, go and have a good time.
Let's go, BJ.
I'd like to try some of the games too.
Of course.
Would you care to join me?
Why, I'd be delighted. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'll race you to the beanbag toss.
Oh, hey, wait for me. Oh, I just love parties. Oh, here I come.
Today is a very special day with lots of surprises along the way. There's fun as far as the eye can see. Have a party with me.
Have a party with me. Have a party with me. For fun with friends is the place to be.
Have a party with me.
Lots of friends are here today. There are treats to eat and games to play. I'd like to do this every day.
Have a party with me.
Decorations all around. There are funny hats and silly sounds, and so many smiles to see.
Have a party with me.
Have a party with me. Have a party with me. For fun with friends, it's the place to be.
Have a party with me.
Have a party with me. Have a party with me. For fun with friends, it's the place to be. Have a party with me. For fun with friends, it's the place to be.
Have a party with me.
Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, thank you. Oh, we're all having such a good time.
Oh, Barney, I'm so glad.
Barney, did you see me riding on that pony?
Oh, yes, I did. You look like a real cowgirl.
And I threw the basketball in the hoop 3 times.
You did. That's wonderful.
Barney, I went round and round on the merry-go-round.
And a real parrot sat on my shoulder, and he said my name. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario.
Look, Barney, I got a toy horn.
Oh, that's great.
This party's a blast.
It is.
I'm so glad you're all having so much fun. After that running around, you must be hungry.
How'd you guess?
Well, the goodies are right over here.
Lead the way.
Look, cookies, fruit, and cupcakes.
Let me at it.
Well, BJ, before you serve yourself, you need to know the magic words.
Magic words.
Uh-huh.
I knew there was a catch.
Don't worry, BJ. I'll be happy to tell you what the magic words are.
There are lots of things we can do to be nice. Sometimes they're hard to remember.
But there are two little things you should never forget. From January through December.
We're talking about please and thank you. They're called magic words.
If you want nice things to happen, they're the words that should be heard.
Remember please and thank you, 'cause they're the magic words.
Use them in the morning, at noon, at night, 'cause it's a great way to be polite. Please and thank you, they're the magic words. Oh, that's very important.
We're talking about please and thank you. They're called the magic words. If you want nice things to happen, they're the words that should be heard. Remember, please and thank you, 'cause they're the magic words.
Use them in the morning, at noon, at night, 'cause it's a great way to be polite.
Please and thank you, they're the magic words.
Yes, they are.
We're talking about please and thank you. They're called the magic words.
If you want nice things to happen, they're the words that should be heard.
Remember, please and thank you, 'cause they're the magic words.
Use them in the morning, at noon, and night, 'cause it's a great way to be polite.
Please and thank you, they're the magic words.
Oh, it's true.
Did everyone get enough to eat?
Yes. The pie was absolutely delicious.
I liked the cupcakes with sprinkles and the cheese and crackers and the strawberries.
I don't think I can eat another bite.
I don't think I can even move.
Oh, me neither. This party's great. You know, I was gonna... Whoa! I was just going to remark that if you... Whoa! Gotcha. What I was going to say is... You about done there, Sissy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 'cause I'm out of breath. What I'm trying to say is that I'm really surprised. I didn't think you could have a great party when you need to use good manners.
You didn't?
Well, that is what I meant
BJ,
to say.
I don't think you finished reading my book.
Been meaning to.
Barney, would you please read to BJ the last rule in my book?
Oh, yes, I will. When I think it's a very important rule for all of my friends to know. It's fun to use good manners.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
I thought so. Now, I think it would show very good manners if we all had lots more fun. What do you say? Come on!
Great idea.
All right.
Here we go. Come on, everyone.
My parents started teaching me when I was just 2. All about manners and the right things to do. They told me learn to say thank you and learn to say please.
And learn to say excuse me if you happen to sneeze.
Oh, no.
Good manners.
Oh.
Good manners. Good manners are important to everyone in the world.
Listen up, everybody! My parents kept on teaching me when I was 3, and then the more I learned, the more that I could see.
That there's a way to do it wrong, there's a way to do it right.
Everybody use your manners now and be polite! Ha!
Good manners are important to everyone in the world.
All right!
I think you got it.
Good manners.
That's right!
Good manners.
That is right.
Good manners are important to everyone in the world.
One more time.
Good manners are important to everyone in the world.
That party was the best.
I just knew you'd have a good time. Oh, and I had lots of fun too.
Oh, and check out these goodie bags. There's all kinds of great stuff in here.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna take my bag home, take all the goodies out, and play with them. And I think I'll write a thank you note to Vera Good.
Oh, that's a very nice idea.
Oh, will you help me write a thank you note too, BJ? Oh, sure, Sissy. Come on. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, BJ.
I think Baby Bob and BJ learned a lot about good manners today.
I think we all did.
I'm very glad. Because using good manners is a very special way of being nice to other people and letting them know that you really care. The way we all care for each other. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Oh boy.
Hey, look, there's my mom. She's gonna drive us all home.
Okay.
Bye, Barney.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Barney.
I had fun today. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later. Take care. Bye-bye.